Did you know that October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month? It is, and you should be able to see pink a lot more during this month. There is a lot of campaigns to make people aware of breast cancer this month. There's the Susan G. Komen Foundation that does a lot out in the community to make you aware. There's walks, runs, motorcycle rides, bicycle rides, camps, funny t-shirts, all to make people aware of breast cancer this month. October 21st is Breast Reconstruction Awareness Day, which is also known as Bra Day. Patti LaBelle, the singer, is a great advocate for this. Having gone through it herself, she finds that it is a great cause to get out there so people will know that they do have options for reconstruction after a mastectomy. In September of this year, I was diagnosed with IDC, which is inductal carcinoma. It is in my left breast. How I found out was through a diagnostic mammogram, which is a more thorough mammogram, and they do a sonogram in with the regular mammogram. Before you leave, the radiologist will look at your results of the sonogram, tell you what your next step is, if it's looking like cancer or if it is not. The radiologist said that he would like to do the biopsy that day because it was looking really good for cancer. I ended up going back a week later to get the biopsy done. When the results came back, it was positive for cancer. I was positive for estrogen and proestrogen and negative for the HER2 protein, which is pretty good. I am on the low end of the cancer scale, which I am very thankful for. With chemo that I will start here very soon, they find that I will have a very low chance of it coming back once I get through with all of my treatments. We do not have a history of this in our family. I am the first one to have anything to do with cancer in the family. My mother has just recently also found a lump in her breast. She's going to go get a diagnostic mammogram in November. It is very important for us as women to know our bodies, to do our monthly breast check, and to get our yearly mammograms when you are old enough. If you have a history of cancer in the breast, you need to start those mammograms early. Listen to that little voice inside of your head that tells you that something is wrong, something that you may need to go see the doctor about. Listen to that. It is very important. I may have been able to find this 2 years earlier if I had been doing what I was supposed to be doing. I put my mammograms off for 2 years before I was doing it regularly. But 2 years ago, my life changed, and I thought it was more important to be doing my other new things in life than to be getting my yearly mammogram. So it may not have been as big, or I may not have had to go through a mastectomy of my left breast if they had caught it early enough. I will be having reconstruction surgery done. I do have a stretch plate in. At the time that they did my surgery, they did not know that if it had gone to my lymph nodes. So they took sections of my lymph nodes, sent it off to the radiology while I was still on the operating table. It came back negative, so they left my lymph nodes alone. I am very grateful and very glad that it had not gone that far. I am an emotional roller coaster. My emotions go from crying to laughter to screaming back to crying. And depression is very prevalent nowadays. I try to keep busy with normal everyday activities, going to work. I just recently went back to work, which helped. I try to do things in the house, but it is very limited because of my left side. My arm is not back to fully functioning. And I just want to issue a challenge for each of you. Do the mammograms. Talk about breast cancer or any cancer. Make people aware. Make sure that you do know your body. Also, make sure that the males in your family are also noticing if they have lumps in their breast. They can also get breast cancer. I know that we think this is only a female problem, but males can also get it. And in conclusion, I hope everybody is well and happy and has a support group like I do. I am very lucky to have the support group that I do. Thank you.